MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, third baseman, number 10.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Brian McCann, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duffy.
Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reed has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
A.J. Reed.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
So stepping in, Evan Gattis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Here's George Springer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground, softly towards second. Right to him. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Again, a 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Kobe Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Tim Beckham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On first with 2 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Reed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Evan.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired 1 away. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher,
digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
On the ground up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Rays, first baseman.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kiermaier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. And now
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Matt Duffy.
He's
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Matt
The swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you're making.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This ball will be chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And that misses 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Paul Clark takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. Steven Souza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
From the stretch, Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
First pitch on its way. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Inside, ball 2.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tommy Hunter.
Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Michael Feliz.
And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. So striding in, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brian McCann.
Xavier Cedeno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Hit toward the right side, and this is taken for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it. Down to their final out now. Tyler White will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases. Danny Farquhar gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out. Finish this thing off. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame is victorious Rays. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs,